off the Orange Freeway. We're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Now to the plate, Austin Riley. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off
First
the afternoon
pitch
for
on its
Atlanta.
way.
The third
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Riley. First pitch.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
Now here's the pitch.
The second baseman.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throws over to Canerco for out number 2. Next up, Ronald Acuna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now is Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Joe.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Morgan.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next to hit is Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Popped him up. Riley shading to his right. 2 down. And stepping in, Willie Mays. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Adios, pelota. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
The third baseman,
as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the pitch. In the air now, out to left. Duvall able to track it down for the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike.
I know that's the spot. He didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Freddie Freeman goes quietly leading off the second. Adam Duvall is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and it hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Paul Konerko.
The first baseman, Paul.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Turned on down the line, right to him. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Next, here is Andrew McCutchen.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him.
McCutchen.
Popped him up. Albies is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Anderson.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
And it's fouled away. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting it, the catcher, JT.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. Swung on, and there it goes. It is hot. It is far. It is gone. In now, Bill Mack.
The pitcher.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swanson is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang, bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ian Anderson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode, down 0-2.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the bottom of the third now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
I'm interested to see how focused they're able.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The right fielder, number 44.
First things first, here's a throw over. Back in standing.
Jackson.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson. Liner in there for a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now.
Now batting, number 24.
At the plate, Willie Mays. He's got it. Over to Albies. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll go after a curveball off the plate, it's strike one.
great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Throws him for strike 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Austin Riley. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there, 3-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Jackson will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Now it'll be Paul Konerko. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Paul.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And he's set down 1 away. So the next to bat will be Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's low.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Bases are empty here with 2 away.
The batter, number
and up
7.
next, it'll be Tim
Shortstop,
Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. In the air now, out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-2.
2-2.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate here is Eddie Rosario. First time up, he went down looking. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked. in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Morgan. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now back, right fielder, Reggie.
Into the box, Reggie Jackson, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First offering.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, the catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Jock Peterson will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. 0-1 the count. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Count still at 1-2. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Popped him up. Konerko moving to his left, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Richard Rodriguez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Rodriguez.
Scorched to third. Scooped up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Striding in is Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Chapman.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting, the
first offering on its way. Paul Konerko stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit to third. Swanson brings it in. Over to first, and that retires the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Got to believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's going to have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
The count now at 2-2. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
McCutchen has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So up steps Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the right fielder. But it's the center fielder who gets there. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Over to Albies. On to Freeman. A double play. So next to bat will be JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Realmuto.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a fastball as he just reared up. Leading off the inning, it'll be Freddie Freeman. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Fouled off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-1 the count now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Eddie Rosario stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Jackson gets under it and makes. A.J. Minter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33.
So here now's the pitcher, Bill Mack. He bounced out last time up. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up is Joe Morgan. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Reggie.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back easily. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. So now to the plate, Reggie Jackson. He swings and lines it to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Next to stand in is Willie Mays, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He's set. Here it comes. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up over to Albies covering at second. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. 1-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Johan Camargo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Austin Riley. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. Final strike for the Braves. Strike 3 called, and it's over. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.